by Me Day. Mani by Me Day. Let's open this up and look at it. So this is for February 2026. I've got a different camera angle. I'm trying really hard not to hit my camera. So let's take everything out and look at all the goodies and move this box. That would be good. I have to be. Okay, here we go. So we got a cute little sticker, wearing my best coat. Super cute. And let's look at our cards. Our Mani by Me definitely gives you the China feel. Very cute. So it says, inspired by the intricate beauty of ancient porcelain and dynastic artistry, this Mani by Me collection celebrates the timeless elegance of heirloom ceramics, delicate brushwork, and refined detail meet a modern manicure twist. Glazed perfection, MXM 169 channels the graceful sophistication of Song Dynasty wares. Okay, we're going to skip on to Porcelain Blues. MXM 170 is a tribute to the Ming Dynasty ceramics, adorned with iconic framed motifs, blooming florals, and Noric patterns worthy of a palace collection. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm sleep deprived. Okay, let's see. Our new colors are Bone White B577 and Blue Glaze B578, which makes me definitely think of China every time I think of that. Our gift, if you didn't know, is, well, let's just wait a second. Look at this. This is so pretty. We might do one stamped nail, and it might be that one because it's got the instructions on the back. So we might just do that. So we won't go over those because we will. So let's look at our stuff. Let's look at the plates first. Get them up here so you guys can see them, hopefully. I also hope that I do not show in this. But anyway, so we've got our crackle here. This is a 2-stamp deal right there. Or you can stamp it just individually. All of these, let's take this off. Then we can see better, hopefully. Sometimes not. We'll see. I'm going to try to make this a quick one. So that it's not real long and y'all can still see how pretty everything is. Might make your decision on whether or not, if you're want to do a one-time buy thing. So there they are. Look at all the pretty things over here. Oh, so nice. So nice. So yeah, so this is MXM 169. Next, y'all let me know if you like this camera angle better. I don't like the holder, but I do like the view that I get, even though the camera's like right in my face. So we're trying a new thing. I don't even know how I will reverse stamp, but hey, we'll make it work some way or another. Okay, so this is MXM 170. And this one is a little bit more of the ornate. This is for the Ming Dynasty. So this is what you would see on China patterns and all of these beautiful, lovely patterns that are shown up here. So cute, so pretty. So there they are. Okay, and our lovely gift this month. Oh, I love sticky stamper stations. I have an addiction to them. I have a small hoard of sticky stamper stations. Whenever they put them on sale, these little ones that we get in the boxes, I buy them because, well, for one, I can give them to you all, which I'm going to start doing. But I always want to keep one of every one that I've had one of. And I've got some that I didn't have. I love the sticky stamper station. It's my favorite. I like it because I can, design my nails at Christmas time. Sometimes I have, very detailed ones. I need to remember what polish color, what nail is what. And you can design them here. You can also use this paper to do smudge-a-cures on. It's best if you use the back of it, though, the slick part. So But I love the whole design of it, and it's so pretty. This blue and gray and white is just lovely. So I love that. So there's that. So let's look at our polishes. And where did they go? Where did they go? All right, are y'all ready for the big reveal? Ooh, just what we thought, right? The beautiful blue and bone white. Bone white and blue glaze. So there they are. I'm just smashing them down. These are still kind of cold, so we're going to still swatch them really quick. I'm going to swatch them with 170, and we'll see how they do. I'm going to get a stamper real quick. And this is my trusty and dusty and crusty looking clear jelly stamper. So let's see. Let's do, it doesn't matter. We can do a couple different ones. So it's a pretty ornate pattern there. Scraper card. Oop. I like this bone white. I think that this will be, look at that. Nice. Oh, and I know it's going to show up great. Yeah, look at this over black. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, so let's look at the blue. Let's just do the same image. So, I'm doing this in a hurry. I don't know why. Well, my husband's on the way home from work, and the dogs will go nutso when he gets here. But also, I didn't want to do it tomorrow. It's tomorrow we get to go see my little grandson's 4D ultrasound. Excited to see my little shepherd boy on camera. So, ooh, this is actually going to be nice over if you wanted to put it on not black, but another blue. I think it would actually show up really, really nice. I like it. And I'm looking for my stamper station, which is over here. So, okay. So, let's go ahead and just clean that off. Now, let's see. That's all the goodies, isn't it? And we swatched our polishes. Now, let's take this other plate over here. And let's do the demo. Let's do it. Because I tricked y'all. I already saw the bone white. I knew how pretty it was. So, let's see. Make sure I got a fresh scraper card. And I know what I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Right here, I think. Yes. So you need both of the colors that come in the box, and you're going to need this, okay? And we're going to need a little brush, which I have right here. And I'm going to need to spritz a tiny bit of acetone right here so I can rinse off my brush. I know y'all are probably like, what? What? Okay. So, let me put this up here. Okay. So, I believe the image that they told us to use for the demo was, it's this one. And it just doesn't say, but it's this image right. Hold on. Hold on now. It's this image, I'm pretty sure. It's just turned around vertically. It's this one. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to grab it, okay? I'm going to flip the plate around, and we're going to grab it with the blue. I'm going to take a little bit of artistic design. They tell us to on this one, so that's what I'm going to do. And I hate scraping that way. Let's see if it gets a good pickup. Maybe, maybe not. That was a weird scrape. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's not straight. Okay, I was just making sure. I was looking on the actual nail over here too. Picture. Okay, so we're gonna go straight down the center as close as you can get it. Like I said, it's not a straight line. It actually is got some movement in it. If you could see me, I look like a balancing somebody in the circus. I don't know. I've got my sticky stamper pad about ready to fall off over here. Okay, so we got this much done. So the next thing we want to do is we want to get that off there. And we're going to take this gold. We're going to pick up this crackle right here. So I am going to flip it this time. And I think you guys can see it too. Yay! As long as I'm not like shouting at y'all, because I'm serious. My face is right here at you guys. Okay, so we're going to do this with this. And we're going to hold it right there for a second. And we're going to scrape. Okay, we've got it. And we're going to just put it over top. Okay, just over top. Make sure you don't stamp the Maniology on there. I've done that before. It's very fine lines, so it's wanting to pull up a little bit. Let me make it lay down there. Okay, so from here, it was take some artistic design and use the same gold that you used to stamp that in. And take your brush, make sure it's clean, which it is. And just, you know, I'm not great at lining, but it doesn't matter because it said, you know, use some thick lines and some small lines. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to think about it much. I'm just going to do it. Some of them are going to be thicker than others. Make it show up a little bit better. Maybe here in the center, I might get thicker. I think they did on theirs, maybe. So, like I said, I'm not one of these people who's super talented at lining, but I'm going to give it a go for you all. I usually don't do the manicures in the box, but I thought this one was really pretty. So I was like, I'm going to do that. Or I'm going to dry it. So there's a line coming right down through here. And right here. And I'll give it a big bunch right here. And right here. You can see it kind of changing, being a whole lot more prominent than it was. Oh no. I don't think my husband can be home that quick. So I'm just going to follow that line and just give it a little flick at the end there. Let it do its own thing. Here's one. This one comes straight down through here. I can see it now. Straight down. All the way down through here. If I quit talking, you know that I'm really thinking. The wheels are turning. Let me clean my brush. It may help. May have to get some more polish out too. This is getting kind of thick. Anyways, I think that we can get an idea. I'm going to add a line. I'm going to be extra brave and add a line. Yeah, I think the polish here is needing a new little drop. I'm going to bring one down this way. It looks a little lonely over here. Okay, all right, I think that's good. I think it's very cute. You can see the shimmer. It just gives that gold gives it the pop that it doesn't get with that just single coat. Let me put that right there. Let me cap the polish before I spill it. Let me show you their nail and our nail. Let me turn it around. Let's be official. There we go. As you can see, it's square, but pretty good. My gold lines are a little heavy, but hey, we all know I'm heavy-handed, right? Okay, so there you go. There's all the things. Let's put it up. And let me get everything together. There's both of our polishes. There's bone white and blue glaze. We have the really cute stamper, sticky stamper station. I love that. I love that. We have our pretty nail that we did and created. We have the plates, of course, MXM 169 and 170. The sticker and the cards on how to create that mani. So if you got the box, it will be coming to you quickly. And then also, if you did not get the box and you want to do a one-time buy, you can use my promo code MMM10 to do that, and it does qualify on the one-time purchase for just a particular month. Or you can use it on anything. So that's just 3 M's and a 10 at the end, and that will save you 10% on anything you buy at Maniology. So anyway, that is the unboxing for February of 2026 Mani by Me box, and I love it. I really, really do. You guys have a great night. See you all